Yeah, definitely early on. Tricky conditions. We're still getting used to the conditions over in Bangladesh, but I think the top order did a really good job in assessing conditions really early and communicated that back to the dressing room. So I thought Annabelle batted really well as Beth Mooney and Ash Gardner. So they set the foundation for me to come in at the end and have some fun.
Please, the last over, you hit the ball very long.
Yeah, just a bit of fun in the last over. I think that gave me no invitation to have a bit of fun. It was the last over. Hopefully we were looking at getting over 200 and Annabelle gave me free range, so it was a great little bit at the end.
Was it pre-planned? You were going to attack the ball in the last over?
Oh, not so much pre-planned. I think it kind of had itself played out that it's a last over. We can go for as many runs as possible, and yeah, I'm glad that I connected a few.
So when it comes to your bowling, you were very economical, you were getting the ball in the right area. How did you assess the conditions? Did batting here help your bowling as well?
Yeah, definitely. I think just having a little insight of what their bowlers were able to do and what was effective didn't really change my plans as much, and I just had to be really patient. The ball was doing enough, the wicket was providing enough opportunities for us. We saw it was turning square and then some were just shooting a little bit low, so I just kept my plan really simple and tried to dot up one end, and hopefully the bowlers down the other could reap the rewards, in which they did. So I thought as a bowling unit we stuck at it, we were really patient and we got the reward at the end.
How do you rate the pitch overall? Do you think it's an ideal wicket for cricket?
Oh, it's pretty hard to say. We've only played one game on it, so it depends if we're going to be playing the next two ODIs on that. It's tricky. Bangladesh are going to obviously play on pitches that are suited to them, so it's about us and how we can adapt best, and hopefully go forward. We'll take a lot of learnings from this game and hopefully set up the series for us.
Can you talk about the mindset of the Australian team? Because you guys find ways to win from almost just seemingly very difficult and impossible positions. Even today, any other team would have been bundled up for around 160, and you made over 200, which seemed like an over-par total here. What's the mindset in this team?
I think it's pretty simple. We never back down and we keep fighting to the end, and there's so much belief in our dressing room, no matter which batter comes in to get the job done and try build a partnership. And I know every batter that went in, that was their first task is to build a partnership, assess conditions, and we have a lot of belief in each other to get the job done. So it might not be one person's day, but the next person that comes in, it will try and do their job, and I guess we just never back down, and no matter what gets thrown at us, we'll fight to the end.
When you bat well, does that help you in your bowling as well?
Absolutely. I get to see the conditions and what it's like, what is hard as a batter, and hopefully I can translate that when I'm bowling. So 100% if I get a chance to bat out there before I bowl, it's always a bonus.
What trick Bangladesh missed during the batting? You batted clearly for a long time. What trick Bangladesh missed during the batting?
Oh, what did they miss? I'm not sure what their discussions in their dressing room are, but I think we need to focus on ourselves, and we'll go away on areas that we can tidy up. Definitely a little bit in the fielding and how we start our innings, I guess, as well. But I'm not sure where. Did I answer your question? Sorry.
What trick they missed during their batting?
What trick did they miss? I'm actually not too sure. I think, again, the pitch was offering a lot, and it was actually quite difficult to play, I guess, spin and pace. So I'm really not sure how to answer that question, because I think both teams struggled at times, and yeah, I think we just got to be a bit more proactive, I guess, come the next game. Hopefully that answered your question.
What was your discussion? You lost 6 wickets at a very low score. What was your discussion going on in the dressing room?
Sorry, what was that last part?
You lost 6 wickets at a very small score.
Yeah.
What was your discussion in the dressing room at that point of time?
Oh, I think I said, like, we just wanted to build a partnership, and I think the messaging that got sent out to the dugout was, the longer you're in, the easier it's going to be to bat, and especially when the ball is doing a lot and the pitch is offering a lot. I think Annabelle showed it perfectly. She went in at a tricky period. She really grinded out her first few balls, well, first few 30 balls, I would say, and then you saw she was batting really freely towards the back end. So I think on these pitches, you get yourself in, you do the hard yards early, and then you can reap the rewards at the end.
LJ, do you want to jump in with any questions?
Yeah, and just on Belzy, where does that rank amongst the ODI innings we've seen her play for Australia, and how is she so composed when she goes out?
Yeah, I think Belzy has shown a lot of maturity over the last 12 months in her batting, and I think she's just going from strength to strength. The more times she's out there batting for Australia, I think that's when she's learning a lot. She knows her role in the team and she's playing it beautifully, and it's great to see her grind out a pretty tough innings and then get a really solid 50 at the end of the game. So yeah, very happy for Belzy.
Yeah, thanks, King.
Any last questions? Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks, LJ.
Thanks for that.
No worries.